Hi, Mark. How are you? I hope you're doing well and have speedy recover. As you mentioned in the email, I should present my personal canvas, and there we go. I hope you see this clearly. So now I'm working at the omni-channel intern from Hunkemoller in Hilversum, and I work closely with my company supervisor, Apuva, and she from India. I also have connection with the other intern from the same team, omni-channel development team, but also from the other supervisor as well. Just to have an overview, so we have in Hunkemöller, they have like a big department for marketing and e-commerce, and omnichannel is part of the department. Um, I also have some colleague from marketing department as well, which is merchandise and shop teams. Besides that, we also have a lot of meeting and discussion with Astau team, which is developer team for Hunkemoller. And the activity that I usually do in a day, which is I start at 7:30. So I start big up with morning procedure, and it means that I will check on the website upload production and starting that there is any error in the website or anything like that. If it's all good, I would tell to merchandise teams and the soft team that everything was okay, so they can start sending the email to the customer. And beside that, I also helping my supervisor about repairing and the planning for technical release. So basically, we have like a release every month, and the release mean like we have a lot of problem which we call is bugs, and with the website. So we will like try to fix those bugs and release this in the end of the month. And my that's also part of my job that I will send the tickets to developer team. So it means like when I figured out like is there a bug, it means a problem in a website. I will write a ticket and send it to developer team, and we're gonna discuss together how to fix it. And I also document this and then make a sprint of every bug has been fixed and make a document in the end. And all right, and beside that, I'm also helping with the IT support to have the new employee to create an account in the software or the system. Further than that, the challenge. So for the internship challenge at Windesem, I need to write a report about a company that I'm in, have an interns for, and understand about how the company works, and especially the mission, vision, value, and strategy. I also need to mention about my role, function, and which department that I'm working for. Um, Further than that, I also have some challenge to participate in the local community. So that actually belongs to my Dutch report. So I need to train myself to speak and to contact with more local people, and so that my language can be improved during the internship. And that also helped me to adapt to the culture faster and more efficiently. Beside that, I also need to figure out what kind of challenge from in a company, and how can I, as an intern, advise or give them a suggestion to implement for better. Uh, Beside school challenge, I also have challenge from Hunkemoller. So from here, they require me to have a a good observe about a company, how they are working, and then try to give some recommendation to improve the system. And we will do it in the end of the internship, and every intern from Hunkemuller will try to present and give the advice to the headquarters and the head management. Uh, Further than that, I also have a language portfolio, as I mentioned before. And yeah, that is simply about writing, reading, and listening. I have some assignment to work on, like reading book in Dutch, watching TV in Dutch or movie in Dutch, and give my evaluation and my opinion about those kind of movie or books. Okay, so how to interact? Most of the time that I interact with my team and my supervisor is from Teams, because our department mainly work from home, so we only go to the office twice a week, and the rest of the day we stay at home and work and communicate by Teams or by emails, Outlook, or setting up a meeting also from Teams. Yeah, but especially for the Astral team, which is a developer team, we are connecting with them with Zoom meeting. And they are the only exception. The rest we only use Team as a common method for communicate. What needs to be delivered. And yeah, as I just mentioned before, with the challenges, we have three things to deliver. The first one is a report for work placement for Windows 10. That's I need to find out advice to have the company improve. And yeah, beside that, also the challenge is similar, but it's for Hunkemuller, and I need to make a presentation for them. And the third one is Dutch portfolio, that I need to communicate with my Dutch professor. Um, yeah, and yeah, short and whom to deliver. So short thing, I will have a closely contact with my company supervisor, Buvar, and beside that, also with you to update how is everything going, and it is required to set up a meeting monthly with my Dutch professor Inger. For work placement planning from week 3 to 20. Okay, so from week 3, that is very busy week in Hunkemuller, because they have a fashion show, which is the biggest show from the whole year. So everyone is busy working on it. And I will also take a very important task to having my supervisor to have her work on the documentation, testing, and website testing, also and some account creations. Beside that, I also want to spend some time to work on Dutch portfolio, and also like work placement portfolio from Windows 10. From week 4, I think we need to set up a day so we can meet and introduce each other. Um, and in Hunkemuller, that is this week also a body challenge week. I don't know the detail yet, but it seems like they will have a planning, and then we will do some activity to get to know each other better in between supervisor and interns. I feel personally that's really interesting things to do, and I'm really looking forward to that one. And beside that, the one thing that I liked about Hunkemuller that I give a lot of trainings. So in week 5, I have a chance to attend the training with one of the colleague from Hunkemuller. She will introduce and teach us how to build the perfect CV, and about the LinkedIn learning process. So for the next, for the coming job looking, it will be easier for us to look for a job, and I'm super excited about this one. In week 6, in Hukamala, they have like a TikTok challenge. I think it's very fun to do that. And I also need to work on the Dutch portfolio and also the work placements portfolio as well. And week number 7, we have another training. Amazing. We have a chance to rock our future job interview. So I feel like they will give some tips for us as an intern to how to communicate better and how to spread ourselves in an job interview, which is very, very, very valuable for me. I feel so. And week number 8, that is evaluation with my company supervisor approver. I think that's a very good thing because I can receive some feedback from her. So how I'm doing and how can I do even better. Week number 9, we have a virtual meeting with schools about with you. So yeah, I would like to set up a meeting with you so we can planning ahead and catch up. Week number 10, that's yeah, I will keep working on the report and Dutch portfolio. And besides that, I also need to looking for a local community so I can participate and immerse myself in the culture. Week number 11, that's yeah, they have like a very exciting activity that we have a CEO breakfast. So the CEO of Hunkemolle is Philip. So we have a chance with the other 49 intern to have a breakfast with him. And I think it would be a great opportunity to ask him some questions about the company, and really nice to see and meet the other person. I feel it's like a good opportunity to networking and yeah, just introduce and meet the other person in the other team. Uh, Beside that, I will also working on the reports and with the community. Week number 12, that we have another training for presentation skill and Dragon Den event. The Dragon Den event is the it's like a meeting that all the intern will have a presentation and then present the idea how to improve the company and give advice to the head management. So basically, Philip, the CEO, will be there and listen to us and pick up some idea. So I think it's gonna be an interesting day to get a chance to present ourselves and also to listen some fresh perspective from the other students. Week number 13, I will start to from week number 13 to 15, I think I will continue to work on the report and the portfolio and also the community. And week number 16, I have the evaluation with my supervisor. Yeah, it's almost the end of the period, so I think it's a great thing to get some feedback, work harder, and yeah, and impress them with my hard work. And week number 17, that will be like a meetup between school supervisor and company supervisor. Number 18 would be submit the report, and number 19 is upload the reflection and prepare presentation to share with my peers and my school supervisor. And week number 20, that is demonstrate the presentation and the evaluation. So far so good. I have very good overview about the whole period of work placements. I'm really looking forward to work my best and be the best interns. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to have a day with you and let's catch up in week number 4. Okay, thank you for your listening and I hope to see you soon.